Point for Nick Fleury, his first three of the game. Score is 16-9.
Nice shot, nice stroke, nice rebound, brings it up, and it just stops and pops.
For Fleury, his first three of the tournament. Tolman hit 4 as a team yesterday. Lincoln hit 12 threes. In the paint, got to get out to avoid the 3 seconds. There's a three-point shot for Lincoln. Nicholas Bocek for 3. He's got 8 in the first quarter. 19-9, high scoring first quarter for Lincoln. 19-9 with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. And we do have a timeout for Tolman. Tolman takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout with 1:46 to go in the first quarter. You'll listen to the championship game here on WOON, AM and FM.
If it's finally time for a snowblower, then you need to head to DePault Hardware in Cumberland. Husqvarna has a snowblower promotion January 9th through February 9th. Purchase a Husqvarna ST100 or ST200 snowblower and receive a $100 rebate. Or purchase a Husqvarna ST300 snowblower and receive a $200 rebate. Exclusions apply. Visit DePault Hardware, 2000 Menden Road, Sciabra Plaza, Cumberland for more information and to see the in-stock Husqvarna snowblowers. DePaultHardware.com. Inferno Audio is the best place in Rhode Island for remote car starters. Since Keith opened his doors, he has always strongly believed you should only buy something once. That's why Inferno Audio stands behind all their installations for life. Get a remote car starter today and get it professionally installed by the experts at Inferno Audio, 160 Clinton Street on the corner of Worrell Street, Woonsocket.
Welcome back to the campus of Cumberland High School for the 51st Annual Holiday Championship game between Tolman and Lincoln. I just want to report on some sad news for Tolman. Cam Aguiar early in the game yesterday is out of today's game with a sprained ankle. Coach Mike Neal Jr. expects Aguiar to have a full recovery and be back for the rest of the season. Nice take for Tolman's number 13, Josiah Washington, for his first 2 points of the game. Nice little floating layup there, making the score 19-11. Cody over to Bocek. Bocek back to Cody.
Lincoln's mixing up it a little bit more tonight than they did last night.
There's a long three for Cody. No good. Good positioning by Ruiz. Outlet to Hilaire. Hilaire finds a lane. He goes in for his lefty hook layup. It is good. Hilaire has 6. That's his first field goal of the game, cutting the lead to 19-13 with 64 seconds to go in the first quarter. Picozzi looks left, goes back right. Cody with the ball over to Pagios. Pagios looking for Picozzi, finds him, back to Pagios. Perfect example of the 5 out right now for Lincoln as they play 15 on the shot clock, 45 to go in the quarter. Pagios with the ball at the top, kicks it back out. Bocek back to Pagios. 5 on the shot, long 3 for Cody, no good. And a tip instead of grab rebound for Fleury. 32 on the shot clock. The shot clock will be off for the remainder of the quarter. 19-13 in favor of Lincoln. Tolman and John Hilaire with the ball. Looks like they can cut this lead down to 3 or 4. Clearly playing for last shot. No 5 count on Hilaire as there's no pressure defense. Should Cody go give some pressure defense, then they'll put the 5 on him. 10 seconds left in the quarter. A short shot of Ruiz. That's a 2. For Ruiz, he's got 4 in the quarter, 19-15, 3 seconds. And Pagios, and I think, was that shot blocked?
Looked like he got a touch on that.
It looked like it was a touch. Okay, with the score, Lincoln 19, Tolman 15. We got 1 quarter in the books. We'll be back on ON, AM, and FM right after this.
For more than 50 years, Cumberland House of Pizza has been serving freshly baked pizzas, grinders, seafood, salads, and more. All grinders are served oven hot, but if you want yours cold, just let them know. Every Friday at Cumberland House of Pizza, they have their seafood specials, including fish and chips, fried shrimp, fried scallops, Rhode Island calamari, and more. Cumberland House of Pizza, 2360 Menden Road, just south of Cumberland High School. See their entire menu online at chopsri.com.
Remember when you went into an insurance agency and they treated you with respect? At Hunter Insurance, you'll find the courtesy and politeness of those early days, but you'll also find the insurance coverage designed to protect you from the risks of today. Protect your life with a plan designed to fit your needs and budget from Hunter Insurance, the best insurance value in northern Rhode Island, 389 Old River Road in Manville. Call 769-9500.
And we're just seconds away from second quarter action underway for Lincoln. The score is Pagios with 4, Bocek with 8, and O'Hagan with 7. We'll get the Tolman scores in a moment. Lincoln leading 19-15, early seconds of the second quarter. Pagios with the ball over to Bocek. Bocek deep to Cody. Cody gets the ball back from Pagios, back to Pagios. And there's a short, I say short, they're not short. They're 2-point shots, and with the amount of threes that Lincoln takes in the game, anytime it's not a 3, I'm calling it short. These are long 2 attempts. Now 21-15 in favor of Lincoln. There's a long 3 attempt for Nick Fleury. No good. Fight for the rebound, and Pagios comes away with the ball, brings it up with his left, stops at the free throw line. Bocek for 3. Bocek has 11 now, and the lead increases to 24-15. 7:07 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah. Bocek 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from three-point land.
If you're Tolman, you have to say to yourself, these stats will not continue. It's the law of averages. If you're Lincoln, you keep your foot on the gas pedal until the well runs dry. J.C. Ruiz with the ball over to Hilaire. Hilaire looking for a lane. Stop, pop, and shoot. Off the glass is good. John Hilaire, who had 6 in the first quarter, now has 8 on the game. Nick Fleury had 3. Josiah Washington 2, and J.C. Ruiz with 4 in the first quarter to complete the scoring for Tolman. 24-17, 6:27 to go, second quarter. Lincoln skips it all the way over to Pagios. Pagios back to Picozzi. Picozzi picks up his dribble but did not have help. Gets away with it. Cody with the ball over to Bocek. Pagios. 10 on the shot. Cody. Pagios. Down the middle to Picozzi. Oh, and a good underneath move and a bucket for number 11, Brian Google, who had the key 3 yesterday. His first 2 points of the game. 26-17.
Good ball movement by Lincoln there.
Google, who finished the game with 7, as previously mentioned, had that dagger 3 late in the game yesterday. And a 2-point attempt for Washington, no good. Rebound, Bocek. Is the Pagios. Pagios loses the handle and a fight. I think we're going to have a jump ball. And it should go to Tolman because I think Lincoln started the second quarter with the ball.
You are correct.
5:32 to go in the second quarter. Lincoln leading 26-17. Checking in for Tolman is Brian Salazar, who had 8 points last night, including a 3-pointer. Was also 2 for 2 from the line. John Hilaire and his 8 points, bringing the ball up the court. It's 5:27 to go, 26-17 in favor of Tolman. Tolman wearing blue. Lincoln wearing blue.
Little zone defense right now.
Switching things up just a little bit. And looking for a lane is Washington. Finds it but can't finish. And now a big outlet to Cody. Cody with a spin move. He loses the handle, gets it back, and then turns it over himself. Tolman has numbers the other way, 2-on-1. There goes Salazar in for a layup, and the layup is good. Salazar's first points of the game, 26-19, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Little bit of sloppiness there on Lincoln cost them 2 points. Here's a long 3. No good by Bocek, but a rebound and a fresh 35 on the clock for Lincoln. Cody with the ball, kicks it out to Pagios. Pagios for 3 is good. Pagios has 5 this quarter, 9 for the game. 29-19, 4:36 to go in the second quarter. 10-point lead for Lincoln. Almost a carry there by Hilaire. And tried to force it down low. Does force it down low. Dangerous. What a spin move. Oh, and the bunny does not drop for KJ Federico. Tolman's going to need those bunnies to drop. They want to stay in this game. Lincoln up by 10 with the ball. Lost handle. Just slipped out of his hands. I think the player cut. Bocek cut, and Pagios was not ready for him to cut.
A little turnover there. Salazar tried a little behind-the-back dribble and lost it.
Can't be too fancy. Sometimes you just have to simplify the game. Picozzi for 3. Good.
Here we go.
First 3 of the game. And do we have a timeout for Tolman? A timeout Lincoln. They pointed to the Lincoln bench. So I think, either way, we have a timeout. We'll find out who called the timeout in a minute.
Full timeout, yep.
Timeout on the floor. 32-19 in favor of Lincoln. We'll be back on ON, AM, and FM right after this.
Own your skill. Own your process. Own your taste. Own your goals. Own your pride. Own your credit union. Our customers are our owners. Our customers are our business owners. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
And we're back after that 30-second timeout was called by Lincoln. Both teams get 5 timeouts, 3 full and 2 30. Me personally, my personal preference, just give the teams 5 full timeouts. I don't see the big difference. In Massachusetts, where I live, high school basketball is the 5 timeouts. And I'm surprised because both states follow NFHS rules on that. So I'm going to have to ask the Massachusetts people what's going on. 32-19 in favor of Lincoln. Tolman with a nice drive to the hole, and that Salazar, he's got 4 this quarter. 32-21, 3:42 to go in the second quarter. Cozy bringing the ball up. Google with the ball, kicks it out to Pagios. 25 on the shot. Cody, almost watch that quick jump step there. We saw it called in yesterday's game. Pagios with the ball. Good pressure defense by Tolman and the man. Oh, don't leave your feet. Shot missed, rebound Tolman, but now they got to fight for it. They kick it out before the travel is called. One of the big things is the defense, don't leave your feet, because the up fakes always work, and then you have numbers the other way. And good job keeping it in bounds after initially losing it. Josiah Washington, 20 on the shot clock. Hilaire resets, now Washington for 3, no good. Rebound, Pagios. Pagios quick in transition back the other way. 2:56 to go, second quarter, 32-21 in favor of Lincoln. Picozzi, back to Google. I'm sorry, Cody. Cody double team, kind of like a man and a half. Good talk on the floor by Hilaire, kind of commanding the team defensively. Skips across, back to Bojack. There's 9 on the shot clock. And Picozzi looks for something down low. Great defense by Tolman. And no defense. I'm surprised they reset the shot clock. I think we're going to have a conversation at the table right now about the shot clock. I think it's going to be down to about 5 seconds. Tolman never got possession of the ball. So it's still Lincoln's possession until they physically give up possession of the ball. They're going to put, my guess is about 5 seconds. 5 seconds on the shot clock unless they determine it. Oh, they actually went with a shot clock violation. I do not think the shot clock went all the way down to 0. I'm very surprised. 2:25 to go in the second quarter. Lincoln leading 32-21.
Yeah, Tolman stepped up their outside perimeter defense right now, which they needed to do. So,
and I think they just assumed they weren't sure how much time was on the shot clock. I think so. They just called a shot clock violation. There wasn't much time left for Lincoln. It would have been tough. And down low, what a play by Josiah Washington to get the basket and the and one. And see who that foul is on. Bocek, his first, team third, correct?
Team's first.
Okay.
First in the second quarter.
First in the fast-moving game. Thank you. First shot. I'm sorry, completion of the and one for Josiah Washington is good.
He has 5 now.
Josiah Washington was 2 for 2 from the line yesterday, so he's now 3 for 3 in the tournament. 32-24, 2:10 to go in the second quarter.
Jared O'Hagan back in the game, replacing Google for Lincoln.
Cozy for 3, corner 3, no good. Nice rebound by Bocek. Back to Cody for 3, no good. Nice rebound by Federico. Hilaire back in transition the other way. Man-to-man pressure defense. Pagios on Hilaire. What a great matchup that is. And he gets his hand in, no foul. 20 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Salazar. Salazar going in and no foul shot. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be off Lincoln on the block. So it'll remain with Tolman with 12 on the shot clock.
Seeing a little bit of a different play from Salazar tonight. He wasn't as involved last night, but he seems to be more involved tonight. Driving the lane.
Good point. Ball goes down low to Federico, kicks it back out, and there's Salazar for 3, no good. 7 on the shot clock as that did not catch rim, but it does go off of J.C. Ruiz. Lincoln with a fresh 35 and a minute 28 to go in the first half, 32-24. Fast moving halftime. At halftime, we will have Jim Carney on. He's one of the co-directors, and get his thoughts on the tournament. Ace Cody down low. What a nice down low bunny pass to Jared O'Hagan. He's now got 9, first 2 this quarter, 34-24. Lincoln regaining their 10-point lead with a minute 6 to go in the first half.
A little breakdown in communication on the defensive end for Tolman.
Hilaire was kind of trying to create an opportunity in midair. No good on the shot. Back in transition again down low. And O'Hagan is the benefit of these great passes by Cody. He's got 11. Score is now 36-24. 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Tolman wants to try to get this under 10 before the half.
Absolutely. Federico with the ball. He's looking for a lane. Spin move. And I think we're going to have a foul.
That's a tough call.
That is. And who's that on?
Bocek.
Bocek. If that's his second, team second. We have not had too many fouls called in this game.
6 total.
Yeah.
By my count.
Federico, who had 2 points in yesterday's game, is looking for his first point tonight. And the first shot is good. 36-25. They have not updated the scoreboard yet. Now they have 36-25, 30 seconds left in the first half.
Brian Google back in, replacing Nick Bocek.
Josiah Washington at the line for his second shot. And no good. And I think that's going to be off Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be Tolman ball with 29 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. The score is 36-25 in favor of Lincoln. A good opportunity, Pat, for Tolman to cut this down to 10 or even 9. Salazar driving, kicks out. Good defense by O'Hagan. O'Hagan's having a whale of a half. 2-on-1 break the other way. Nice move by Pagios, does not go. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. It is Cody. Back to Pagios. 3-pointer, no good. Lincoln with Tolman with the rebound. 10 seconds to go in the half. Salazar runs into trouble, and that ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Tolman. 8 seconds to go as Kingston Carvalho checking back into the game for Bryant Salazar. 8 seconds to go, 36-25. Another opportunity for Tolman to cut this down to 10 or possibly 9. 5 seconds. And Hilaire with a lefty runner, no good. Tolman gets the ball, but that will do it for the half. Pat, your thoughts on an incredibly fast first half?
Yeah, fast-paced half. Lincoln is shooting the lights out, really. And I think that's the difference right now.
Yeah, so we are at the half with Lincoln leading 36-25. When we come back after these messages, we will have Jim Carney and his thoughts on the tournament and the first half of this game on WOON, AM and FM, 1240 AM, 99.5 FM.
Welcome to Colette's Furniture. Make sure you ask about our 1-year financing option. Make sure to come down and check out Colette's Furniture's family-owned new showroom now at 598 Wood Ave in Socket. Hope to see you soon.
Priding themselves on providing expert legal counsel with a personalized touch, Zamorelli Law Offices of Pawtucket has a team of dedicated attorneys committed to navigating the complexities of the legal system to ensure the best possible outcome for you. Zamorelli Law Offices is your trusted partner in legal matters, striving to deliver comprehensive solutions tailored to meet your unique needs. Zamorelli Law Offices, 40 Power Road, Pawtucket. Visit them on Facebook.
It makes sense. Okay, welcome back. We are at the half. Lincoln leading the 51st annual Holiday Classic, sponsored by the Northern Rhode Island Boys and Girls Club, 36-25 at the half. We are joined by co-tournament director Jim Carney. Jim, welcome, and thank you not only for the interviews today, but thank you for joining us here at halftime today.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin, and Pat as well. First, I want to thank you guys for doing the tournament for us on the radio. This is, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, this is the first time we've had this. Where he's already done the game on radio, so we really appreciate it. Hopefully, we have you guys back next year.
Oh, that'd be great, and also streaming on YouTube as well, so you get to see all of our pretty faces up here.
Yeah, well, maybe we could avoid that.
Yeah, exactly. We all have what's the cliche? Good faces for radio, right?
That's excellent.
So, Jim, a quick history. You were part of the very first tournament as a junior here at Cumberland High School. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so yes, I was part of that, the original team, which we actually won the tournament that year.
Excellent.
The first tournament.
Cumberland's won 10 times.
Yep, so that was the first one. And, it was a unique experience because, and we had talked this on the radio yesterday, during the interview yesterday, there was no holiday. Cumberland was not playing in a holiday tournament at the time, and as were none of the other schools. And the folks at the Boys and Girls Club of Cumberland, Lincoln at the time, folks like Jim Cadden and Mike Keenan, Jim Moslin, and then also Dick Lynch was part of the board of directors of the Boys Club at that time. And they decided to come together and organize a holiday tournament. I'm sure they didn't think it would last 51 years when they started it, but as back then it was an 8-team tournament, so the same 4 teams here plus St. Ray's, Shea, Central Falls, and Davies.
Right.
And then over the years, Mount had played when it was part of an 8-team tournament. Maybe a Davies couldn't make it one year.
Sure.
I don't know when it became a 4-team tournament, but over the last 51 years, at some point, it ended up becoming a 4-team tournament. And the issue with the 8-team tournament is it becomes a 3-day tournament, and it's the schools that are playing in an 8-team tournament have to commit to 3 games, and that's difficult for them to do because they want to play their non-league games, of course.
Right. You get different teams, and new this year, these games count towards the regular season standings and not just non-league games, which count towards the RPI index and all the playoff seedings.
Yes.
So super exciting for the teams. We've talked. This tournament can be a springboard to their regular season as they enter January of 2025 and go on their playoff run.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Lincoln last year, Lincoln came in undefeated last year, kind of ran through the tournament in the 2 games. They really dominated both games last year and ended up finishing the season undefeated and state champions. And they've got a nice team again this year as well, playing very well in the first half tonight.
Yeah, they play very well. Go ahead, Pat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's all 4 teams. Like we talked about this yesterday, that it doesn't really matter what the records were. Throw them out the window at their rivalry kind of situational games, and you got your best game out of everyone, really.
Absolutely. And now, Jim, in regards to the tournament, we've all done our quick research. This is the longest tournament in the state of Rhode Island at 51 years.
Yeah, it's certainly the longest tournament in the state of Rhode Island, 51 consecutive years. And we had done some research last year, anticipating the 50th anniversary, and I looked around to see where did it fit in New England.
Right.
So I can't say for sure it's the longest run tournament in New England, but I couldn't find another one that was longer.
Perfect.
So we think at 50 years last year, 51 this year could be.
Yeah, until somebody steps up. We're going.
We're going on record. Right now we're going on record, right?
Exactly.
So,
right. If it's not on the internet, then it is now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure somebody will be tweeting out to you guys or myself complaining, saying he's wrong about that.
That's fine.
But that's okay.
It's a testament to the people who put it together back in the early 70s and kept it going, and the Boys and Girls Club and people like yourself who have come in a little bit later on.
Yeah, thank you. And really a big shout out to the Boys and Girls Club. They've sponsored this tournament for all 51 years.
Right.
Through different directors. Gary Ribello is now the executive director, and he's been supportive since he's been in that role the last 10 years or so. And without them, there is no tournament.
Right. Now, you get a good crowd out here tonight, and the opportunity to stream it and on radio. So, in your sense, do you think the tournament is growing? Is it it's such a well-respected tournament. Can it grow anymore? I mean, the stands are packed.
I mean, if you think of the crowd, you guys were here last night. We had a pretty much a packed house last night.
It really was.
Now it was the 8 o'clock game with Cumberland Lincoln playing, so we expect a big crowd.
Right.
But I as far as we certainly haven't been able to expand the tournament going back to 8 teams. We looked at that last year, and
right.
It wasn't viable. But I think now that these games count as league games, we've kind of got a commitment from these 4 schools to stick around.
And just stick with that. So, and last year you presented bling at the 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Will there be any bling this year?
There will be bling this year, yes.
All right.
And for the folks that are here at the tournament tonight, they could see the championship rings up in the lobby, and that's a really nice addition to the tournament. As we thought about it last year, was the first year that we did rings.
Yes.
And it was a situation where these kids have gotten trophies all through youth sports, and another trophy was just another dust collector. So Brian Andrade came up with the idea of the rings, thought it was terrific. We'll still have, we'll have an all-tournament team, which they'll receive trophies.
Awesome.
The championship team will get a school trophy.
Great.
And then we'll have an MVP who will get a trophy. So.
And stick with us here on ON. We will be broadcasting the all-tournament team, and we'll be making that.
That'd be terrific if you guys could do that.
I think I did see 2 rings set aside for the broadcasters. I thought.
Yes, I thought so.
Well,
do they make them in our size figures?
It's all sizes fit.
Oh,
so,
all right.
We can't size the ring, so we'll make one fit if we can find that.
All right, sounds good. No, now I'm really glad we're doing this.
Right. Yeah.
No, Jim, thank you so much for joining us here at halftime. When we come back, we will have first half stats and second half prognostications, where Pat and I will guess what's going to happen and then be proven wrong. So, Jim, thank you so much for joining us here on WOON.
Thanks again for you guys for spending
the
last couple of nights with us. Really
Thanks, Jim.
Appreciate it, and hope to have you back next year.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The future of Northern Rhode Island's youth starts with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island. They help children and teens reach their full potential through mentorships, academic support, healthy lifestyle programming, and leadership programs. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island provide critical resources for hundreds of youths each year. You can create opportunities for the next generation. To learn more or to donate to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island, visit bgcnri.org.
State Line Service and Tire Center is a third-generation family business that believes in repairing your vehicle properly and efficiently the first time. In addition, they provide a full complement of preventive services like checking batteries, belts and hoses, exhaust, headlight restoration, emission testing, and engine light pop-ups. Their ASE-certified technicians are right up to date with the latest technology. Vehicle problems are their business. State Line Service and Tire Center, 1209 Social Street, Woonsocket, 765-0146.
Providing experienced, compassionate care when you need it. That describes North Smithfield and Lincoln Urgent Care Centers. Their mission is to make you feel safe and reassured about the nature and severity of minor illnesses like lacerations, sprains, ear and sinus infections, stomach and back discomfort, and more. Both facilities have X-ray and lab facilities on premises. North Smithfield Urgent Care, 594 Great Road, North Smithfield, 768-3400. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 8 and Saturday 9 to 5. And Lincoln Urgent Care, across from Lincoln Mall, 333-9595. Open weekdays 9 to 9, Saturday and Sunday 9 to 5.
The last thing you need is more stress. So at Micho's Auto Body, they handle the complete claim for you. Check their website to see the 13 actual steps they take to make your experience stress-free. You'll also see a complete photo gallery showing you the detailed and technical process necessary to accommodate new car construction and metallic paints. Micho's Auto Body, 430 Privilege Street, Woonsocket, 769-1983.
Second half action underway. Tolman with the ball going left to right across your radio dial, your computer, your TV, your watch, any other device you may have. Lincoln with the steal causes a jump ball. Pat, I did fail to mention referees Drew Brum and Jay Steer doing a great job, I think, in the first half. A couple things, maybe we disagree with, but I mean, that's every play up and down the court. I think they've been doing a phenomenal job. I think there's been some great officiating now in all 3 games that we have done. Lincoln with the ball, 7:30 to go in the third quarter, just underway in the third quarter. A long 3 attempt by Buchek is good. He has 14 right now. Lincoln with the lead, 39-25. I'm sure Tolman wanted to get the early bucket in the third. We'll see how they respond. Nice spin move and a travel. Yeah, he made the spin move and then dragged the foot as he was kind of kicking the ball out.
Yep.
Lincoln will inbound the ball. 7:08 to go in the third quarter, 39-25. Lincoln with the lead, playing a little bit more clock. Not playing clock, but just controlling the ball. Being a little bit more methodical with their passes. Bocek over to Pagios. Pagios to Cody.
Almost a little box and one right now.
Yeah, it looks that way. You don't see that too often in high school. Not Cody. Pagios with the long three. No good. Rebound Fleury. John Hilaire with the ball, bringing it up the court in transition. Looking for a lane. Kicks it out to Ruiz. Ruiz loses the handle. Here comes Pagios the other way. Kicks it out to Bocek, and Bocek claiming it went off a Tolman player. Referee disagrees. They will talk about it. Did you see anything clearly one way or the other, Pat?
It did look like he poked it out from behind, but yeah.
But
I don't think he saw it.
Okay. And you can't overturn a call if you didn't see it. Kingston Carvalho checking in for Tolman right now.
Can't call what you don't see.
Exactly. So Tolman will take over. Down 39-25, 6:20 to go in the third quarter. 51st annual championship game. We will have an all-tournament team announced shortly after, I guess probably the handshake line. And obviously the ball went out of bounds. Just trying to see who it went off of. And it went off a Lincoln player. 19 on the shot clock. 6:07.
Coach Willen not too happy with that call.
Fleury with the 2-point attempt. No good. They're going to call over the back on Josiah Washington.
That's his third.
His third, team first. No one really in foul trouble. Josiah Washington with the third is the closest one to foul trouble. Nobody else really in foul trouble.
Nobody else on Tolman has a foul.
So they're definitely not in foul trouble. Nice of Josiah Washington to pick up all the fouls for Tolman. And kind of a miscommunication between Cody and Bocek on the pass. One zigged while the other one zagged.
Yes.
5:45 to go. Third quarter. Lincoln leading 39-25. Just 3 points for Lincoln this quarter. None yet for Tolman. Halftime score was 36-35. Tolman is continuing to utilize their 5 out. Tolman, the winners of the Lynch Donaldson tournament in Pawtucket several weeks ago.
The turnover.
Lincoln with the 3-on-2 numbers the other way, and kind of a Euro. Oh, what a beautiful up and under right-handed move for Ace Cody. He's got 2. That's his first 2 of the game. And do we have a timeout for Tolman? And the timeout for Tolman with the score of 41-25. You're watching and listening to the championship game here on WOON.
Woonsocket Door Sales can handle all types of projects, from the simpler residential installations to the more complex commercial projects. They install, service, and repair. Garage doors are also an important facet of home and business security, since garages contain some of your valuable items like vehicles, tools, and small equipment. Visit their website at woonsocketdoorsales.com and see a gallery of designs and styles, as well as testimonials from their satisfied customers from many surrounding towns. Woonsocket Door Sales, 1 Biltmore Avenue, Cumberland, 767-3448. Their reputation for sales and service is ironclad, just like their doors. Woonsocket Door Sales, 767-3448.
The latest Buick and GMC models are available at Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. Buick Encore, Envision, Enclave, and Envista are on the lot waiting for you to take one for a test drive. New GMC crossovers, SUVs, as well as trucks and vans are also available. Thinking of a pre-owned vehicle? Tasca Buick GMC has more than 900 in stock, many under $15,000. Visit online, TascaBuickGMC.com, or stop into 55 Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. Tasca Buick GMC, you will be satisfied.
And welcome back. Perfect timing. Coming out of the timeout, Tolman with the ball. Tolman has used 2 of their 5 timeouts. Lincoln has used just 1. Short jumper for Tolman, no good. Good hustle rebound, and to the floor and he seems to be fine. That was J.C. Ruiz on that jumper. Cody with the long three, no good. Rebound, Lincoln cannot secure the handle. Coming away with the ball is Josiah Washington. Over to John Hilaire. Down to Salazar. Oh, and he turns it over. Cody back in transition the other way. Up and down game, not a lot of scoring. That's going to be a foul on Salazar. His first, team second.
I have unofficially, I have 6 turnovers for Tolman so far in the third quarter alone.
The third quarter, ooh.
In the first, not even 4 minutes.
Cody at the line shooting 2. First one is good. Cody has 3. He had 17 last night. His first free throws of the tournament. He's now 1 for 1, obviously, from the line. 42-25, 4:38 to go in the third quarter. Hits both. Lincoln extends their lead, 43-25. We saw Lincoln do this to Cumberland yesterday, a close game and a half, and used a 21-7 third quarter yesterday against Cumberland.
Pressure.
Lincoln on the 7-0 run to start the half, but a nice layup. Oh, Bunny just does not drop. Again, Lincoln back in transition quickly as Paggio stop, pop, shoot. No good. Rebound. Number 24, Kingston Carvalho. John Hilaire with the ball. He's looking for a lane, and Lincoln closes the lane quickly, but I think he closed the lane because of the foul.
Cozy's first.
His first, team first. And I did not see who checked in. Was that Ruiz that checked in? Yes, it is. Okay, Kingston Carvalho. Nice when the PA announcer hears you, Pat. And a nice steal by Cody. Read that pass very well. Out to Bocek. Bocek gets it over the timeline. Back to Cody. Kicks it all the way out to Picozzi. Picozzi drives. Back out to Bocek. Bocek for 3. Shooter's touch is good. 46-25. Timeout Tolman. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with the score. Lincoln 46. Tolman 25 on WOON, AM and FM.
If it's finally time for a snowblower, then you need to head to DePault Hardware in Cumberland. Husqvarna has a snowblower promotion January 9th through February 9th. Purchase a Husqvarna ST100 or ST200 snowblower and receive a $100 rebate. Or purchase a Husqvarna ST300 snowblower and receive a $200 rebate. Exclusions apply. Visit DePault Hardware, 2000 Menden Road, Sciabra Plaza, Cumberland for more information and to see the in-stock Husqvarna snowblowers. DePaultHardware.com.
And welcome back. That was a 30-second timeout by Lincoln. So Lincoln, by my estimates here, have used both of their 30 seconds and have 3 full timeouts left. Tolman going with a full court press. Well, we call it a big press, a little bit of pressure. Here's Fleury on the take, and the bunny drops for Nick Fleury. That gives him 5 on the game. First field goal of the quarter for Tolman. 46-27 in favor of Lincoln. Pagios looking to drive, goes up and under, no good. Rebound, Jared O'Hagan. O'Hagan's got 13. He had 11 in the first half. 7 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, and now 2 in the third. 48-27. Lincoln up by 19. Tolman will keep control of the ball as it goes out of bounds underneath the basket. 27 left on the shot clock. Checking in for Lincoln is Brian Google. Hilaire will now. I'm sorry, Pat.
Leading scorer of the game right now, Nick Bocek, is 17.
Wow.
5 3-pointers pacing that.
Well, that'll do it. Tolman going with their 5 out. Fleury with a long 3 is good, and now Fleury's got 5 this half, 8 for the game. 48-30, 3:06 to go. Lincoln looking to extend the lead on this trip down the floor. Cody looking to drive up against Fleury, giving up the height, but drives anyway, no good. Rebound, Google. Kicks it out to Picozzi, and now Pagios with 14 on the shot clock. They determined that ball did not hit a rim, so we're down to 10 on the shot clock. Cody picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Bocek. Back to Cody, 4 in the shot. Gogol down low, and we're going to have, just a turnover on Tolman. It was going to be a shot clock violation, but Tolman came away with the ball anyway. Fleury from 3, he's starting to feel it, misses that one. Rebound, Fleury fouls his shot. keeps it in bounds. Somehow, some way, comes up with the ball and gets fouled. The Nick Fleury show on that possession, and that foul goes against Bocek, his third, team second. And what hustle by Nick Fleury.
Yeah.
Fleury 4 for 8 from the line yesterday. Misses his first one. Fleury had 6 points in the game yesterday, 4 from the line and 1 field goal. Looking to cut this lead to 17 with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Fleury keeps that 50% free throw percentage alive as he's 5 for 10 now in the tournament.
Jared O'Hagan back in.
And he's had a whale of a game himself with 13 points. 2:15 to go, 48 in the third quarter, 48-31 Lincoln. Pagios with the ball, kicks it out to Cody. Cody brings it back to the top. Now he goes to the right. Nice pick by O'Hagan. And he shoot. And is that a 2 for Cody?
It was. Can't give him that much space.
50-31. Lincoln increases their lead back to 19. A minute 53 to go, third quarter. Hilaire trying to make a lot happen there. Driving is Washington. And Washington hit that shot.
He did.
He has 7. 50-33. Sometimes they get blocked by the referee. Can't see the shot go up. 50-33 in favor of Lincoln. And we've seen this quite a bit. A feed down to O'Hagan for the easy bunny. He has 15, 52-33.
Great assist by Pagios.
And great hustle on the floor. Tolman keeps possession. Kicks it out to Ruiz. Ruiz goes in for the layup. Blocked by Lincoln. No foul. Here comes Cody with the ball. Slows things down, gets it across the timeline with plenty of time to spare. A minute 9 to go in the third quarter. 25 on the shot clock. Pagios now getting pressured by Hilaire. Down to Picozzi, out to Cody. 15 on the shot. Cody finds a little lane, a little dipsy-do moving, gets fouled, and Cody will go to the line to shoot 2.
Might be on Fleury. Yep.
Fleury, so that's his first, team third. Cody at the line shooting 2, where he is 2 for 2 already on the day. Cody does have 6 points all this quarter. First shot is good. Want to hear it, Jinx? He's got a nice stroke from the line.
He does.
53-33. 53 seconds to go. Cody for his second shot. And also good. 54-33. 53 seconds to go in the quarter.
Cody said, take that, Kevin.
You can't jinx me. Fleury from 3, no good. Fouls his shot. Almost collides with Hilaire. Hilaire with a nice job avoiding Fleury, but gets fouled as he goes for a shot. So for Jared O'Hagan, his third. That'll send Hilaire to the line, where Hilaire is 4 for 4 from the line, shooting 2. He has 8 on the game. Looking to cut this lead to under 20 with 41 seconds to go in the quarter. Hits the first one.
That is Lincoln's third team foul. Both teams have 3.
So the bonus most likely will not kick in with 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second shot. Looks like he may have rushed that one just a little bit. 54-34, 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Picozzi bringing the ball up the court. Out to Pagios. O'Hagan. Blocked a turnover there anyway. I think they got a finger on it. I think that was Washington got a finger, and Fleury in for 2. 8 points for Fleury this quarter. 54-36, 19 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll see if Lincoln plays for last shot as they get the ball over the timeline. Cody with the ball. Picks up his dribble, is looking for O'Hagan down low. Tolman has a chance now with 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Checking back in is Brian Salazar. And Lincoln smartly putting a bit of a pressure on just so the clock will run so they can't roll the ball to half court. So 4 seconds to go for Tolman in the third quarter. Long pass. Jeez, it almost looks like it's going to be a collision. That's just going to run out the quarter. No, they get the shot off before the buzzer. Oh! Salazar with a good look, but no good. with the score. Lincoln 54, Tolman 36. When we come back, we will have fourth quarter action for you here on WOON, AM and FM.
Make plans now before the cold weather arrives to get to Inferno Audio so they can install a remote car starter in your vehicle. Inferno Audio is the best place in Rhode Island for remote car starters. Since Keith opened his doors, he has always strongly believed you should only buy something once. That's why Inferno Audio stands behind all their installations for life. Get a remote car starter today and get it professionally installed by the experts at Inferno Audio, 160 Clinton Street on the corner of Worrell Street, Woonsocket. For more than 50 years, Cumberland House of Pizza has been serving freshly baked pizzas, grinders, seafood, salads, and more. All grinders are served oven hot, but if you want yours cold, just let them know. Every Friday at Cumberland House of Pizza, they have their seafood specials, including fish and chips, fried shrimp, fried scallops, Rhode Island calamari, and more. Cumberland House of Pizza, 2360 Mendon Road, just south of Cumberland High School. See their entire menu online at chopsri.com.
And welcome back to fourth quarter action. Nick Fleury inbounding to John Hilaire. Coleman trailing 54-36 with 7:55 opening seconds to go in the fourth quarter. A little bit of sloppiness there, but Federico settled things down. Oh, and he just hits his teammate in the face with the ball, but Tolman keeps control of the ball. Hilaire with his lefty jump shot, no good. Tolman battling for the rebound. Federico comes down with it and goes up fake, kicks it back out to Hilaire. Hilaire settles things down. 27 on the shot clock. Goes down low to Federico. The bunny is good. Federico now has 3 points. More importantly, 54-38 in favor of Lincoln as Tolman cuts it down to 18 points, 16 points. I can do basic math. Bocek with the ball. Kicks it back out to Pagios. Pagios stop, pop, shoot. Good. Pagios has 11 now. 56-38, 7:04 to go in the fourth quarter. In the championship game. I want to thank you for watching and listening here on WOON. Thank you to all of our sponsors as well. It's been a great tournament and we're so happy to bring it to you. And a bunny down low for Washington. Josiah Washington now has 9 on the game for Tolman, 56-40.
Nice dish by Hilaire there to find Washington coming up the lane.
We'll see if Tolman starts to increase their pressure on defense. Nice steal by Salazar, one-on-one. Has a height advantage, and that's going to be a foul on Picozzi. It's going to be his second, team first. And Salazar's going to go to the line to shoot 2. He was 2 for 2 from the line yesterday. He has 4 points.
For Tolman, number 32, Brian Salazar at the line, shooting 2.
First shot attempt is good for Salazar. 3 for 3 on the tournament. Nick Fleury with his 8-point third quarter is the leading scorer for Tolman with 11. Salazar at the line has 5, looking for his 6th. Hits the back of the rim, comes out, and Picozzi comes down with the rebound, kicks out to Cody. 6:24 to go, 56-41 in favor of Lincoln. Picozzi with the ball at the top of the key. Cody with a long 3, kind of like a knuckleball, no good. Salazar with the rebound. He gets it over to Hilaire. Lincoln very quick to get back on defense, not allowing Tolman to set up much offensively. Salazar for 3, no good. And a rebound for Josiah Washington. Kicks it out to Hilaire and stolen. Stolen by Pagios. Pagios going in for the layup and is good and 1. Pagios has 4 this quarter and 13 for the game.
Salazar's second.
Team's
first.
Team first in the fourth quarter. Pagios for his first free throw of the game. He was 2 for 4 in yesterday's game. He had 14 points yesterday. He's got 13 today. I'm sensing some consistency. He's got 14 now. And do we have a timeout on the floor?
We do, full.
Okay, we have a timeout on the floor with 5:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Lincoln 59, Tolman 41 on WoodsocketRadio.com.
Remember when you went into an insurance agency and they treated you with respect? At Hunter Insurance, you'll find the courtesy and politeness of those early days, but you'll also find the insurance coverage designed to protect you from the risks of today. Protect your life with a plan designed to fit your needs and budget from Hunter Insurance, the best insurance value in northern Rhode Island, 389 Old River Road in Manville. Call 769-9500.
And welcome back. We are in the fourth quarter, 5:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Lincoln leading 59-41. If this score should stand, Lincoln will move to 3-3 on the year, and Tolman will drop to 3-3 on the year. Pat, we really haven't had a chance to get some good thoughts down. Fast-paced game, fast-moving game.
Yeah, Nick, I mean, the story of the game so far was Buchek shooting in the first half and even in the third quarter. Pagios has been quiet. He's coming alive now. Cote was quiet in the first half. He has 9. Pagios, I got 14, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah, and for Pagios, he had 9 in the through 3, and he's got 5 this quarter. So anyway, Tolman with the ball out that Hilaire setting things up at the top. That pass is tipped. Lincoln has numbers the other way. There goes Pagios in and up and under, no good. Hilaire with the rebound. Quick outlet to Washington, no good on the bunny down the other end. Kicks it down to number 12, Federico. Federico is good. He's got 4 this quarter, 5 for the game. 59-43.
Nice offensive rebound by Washington.
Good hustle. And again, I expect to see maybe more pressure on Tolman, maybe a full court press as this fourth quarter moves on. 3-quarter attempt, 3-point for Pagios, and Pagios has 8 this quarter. 62-43. And Pagios now has 17. And there's a 3 for Hilaire. Back the other way for Hilaire. 62-46. That's his first 3 of the game. He's got 12. There goes Cody. Fake. Pacozzi on the left side. No good. And it will stay with Lincoln with basically a fresh 35 clock. 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter. 62-46 in favor of Lincoln. They are up by 16. Lincoln changing their offensive set just a bit. Same players, just a different inbound play. O'Hagan to Pagios, no good, but he gets fouled. He will be shooting 3.
Salazar with his third.
His third, team second. And
shooting 3, yep.
Will be Pagios shooting 3. 1 for 1 on the night from the line. Misses the first.
Kevin Callahan, Jimmy the Jinx.
That's bound to happen, right? Second shot attempt for Pagios, who has 17 on the game. Second shot now has 18 on the game. 3, 2, 5, 2, 7, 8.
Yep. Leading scorer so far right now for both teams.
63-46. Pagios gets set for his third shot. Ball is up. 2 for 3 from the line. 3 for 4 on the game. 64-46. Checking back in is Kingston Carvalho. Checking out is Brian Salazar. Referees Drew Brum and Jay Steer letting everyone get settled in after the substitution. Hilaire bringing the ball over the timeline. The clock wasn't running. Let it roll to save a few seconds. And there is Carvalho for 3. No good. Rebound. Salazar. And it's going to stay with Tolman as that ball kind of rolled away from us. I think Cody got a hand on that as it went out of bounds.
That was Federico with the... I'm not really sure if that was a rebound. Did he have possession of it?
Yeah.
We'll give it to him.
You give it to him. Why not? We'll pad the stats. That'll be up to Coach Mike Neal Jr. to decide. 32 on the shot clock as there's a little bit of miscommunication. Or did he pass it in and got tipped away? No time came off the clock.
Tipped away.
And inbound pass to Washington. Washington back to Hilaire. Flory was calling for a pick. Hilaire didn't see it. Lefty floater, no good. Gets his own rebound off the backboard, and he gets fouled. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Hilaire will go to the line. And I think the foul may have been on
Pagios.
Yep, Pagios his first, team second. So John Hilaire has 12 on the game. He's 5 for 6 from the line, 5 for 7 from the line. 64-46, 4:15 to go in the fourth quarter. And a hush falls over the crowd here on the campus of Cumberland High School. It's like a golf event. And the Masters, the putt is good. hits 1 out of 2, 64-47. It's funny, I see in the girls' game, everyone gets quiet at the line. A lot of times in the boys' game, everyone gets loud.
Right.
This one, everyone kind of got quiet there. Nice little bunny there for Ace Cody. His first 2 of the fourth quarter. He's got 10 on the game. He had 17 in game 1, so a good tournament for Ace Cody with 10 second half points, 66-47, 3:51 to go. And almost a turnover for Tillman, and it is. Lincoln comes away with the ball. They got some numbers the other way. Hustling back is Washington. Gets back into play. Lincoln going with their 5 out. Oh, the up fake works. Cody dishes down low to O'Hagan, and you've been working all game. O'Hagan's got 17 now himself, and we have a timeout on the floor as O'Hagan gets his 17th point with 3:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Lincoln now leading 68-47 on OneSocketRadio.com.
Own your skill. Own your process. Own your taste. Own your goals. Own your pride. Own your credit union. Our customers are our owners. Our customers are our business owners. Navigant Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
And welcome back. 3:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Lincoln leading 68-47. And the 51st annual Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic here on the campus of Cumberland High School. A lot of scoring in this game, Pat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a prognosticator, but if I was, I think Gianni Pagios is going to be on the all-tournament team.
The all-tournament team.
He has 19 right now. He had 14 last night.
Well, he's got my vote. They haven't asked us for our votes, but he's got my vote.
I don't know if we have a vote.
As long as we get a ring, though, right? Is that what we're shooting for?
It's all about the bling.
Holding up for the bling. Coleman with the ball, kicking out to Fleury. Fleury with a long 3. No good. Pulled away by Pagios. Pagios down to Cody. Cody up, and a lefty layup is good by Ace Cody. Cody with 12 on this game. Increases the lead, 70-47. Coleman in transition back the other way, but J.C. Ruiz just couldn't get a handle on it and took a little travel. 3:11 to go, fourth quarter.
So again, we talked about this yesterday. These guys get that ball, and they want to stop and try to create that foul. Just go up with it.
There's a piece of the floor, and that's going to be an official timeout with 3:03. There's a piece of the floor on the floor that kind of kicked, it's where you would put volleyball poles in the floor, kind of kicked up. And our referee
Jay Steer.
With some
good eyes.
Good eyes by Jay Steer on that.
And Cumberland needs a new gym now.
Yeah. And the volleyball holes are just being created out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's like the old Cheers, that dead spot in the parquet.
Got to count the bolts.
Kevin McHale.
Cody for 3, no good. And a lot of tipping for the rebound. I like when they grab the rebound instead of tipping it. Fresh 35 clock. Cody in for 2. Nice block. And who's on that block is number 12, Federico. He's a very good defender. Lincoln keeps possession of the ball. 2:43 to go in the fourth quarter, leading 70-47.
28 in the shot clock.
Out to O'Hagan. O'Hagan over to Cody. Cody guarded heavily by Hilaire. And you know what? Hilaire can be as aggressive as he wants. There's no fouls against him. And Hilaire is all over Cody. Cody gets the shot away. Ironically, I don't think the foul is against Hilaire. Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
It is.
Okay. I thought he got away and it was a foul on somebody else. So for John Hilaire, that's his first and third team, sending Ace Cody to the line where he is. Well, here's the jinx, Pat. He's 4 for 4 from the line today.
And he misses the first one.
Chance to go 5 for 6 from the line. Lincoln leading 70-47, 2:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Second shot, no good. Sorry, Ace.
Nobody is perfect.
Fleury bringing the ball up the court, looking for a lane. Has the height advantage out there right now and can shoot from 3. Cody putting the pressure on. Fleury kicks it out to Ruiz. Ruiz had Federico for a moment down low. 2:10 to go. There's Carvalho tried to get it down low. Intercepted by Jared O'Hagan. We've called his name quite often today. 2 minutes to go in the game. 70-47 in favor of Lincoln.
Just a split second late on that pass. He had Federico wide open.
Yes. At the top of the key, Lincoln playing just a little bit of clock now with Cody looking for a hole. And a nice steal by Federico. Federico going, doesn't have the numbers 1-on-2, but they don't have the clock in their favor. And there's a shot by Carvalho, no good. Rebound, Pagios. Pagios comes flying up the other way. Lefty layup, no good. Rebound, Tolman. They got numbers back the other way, 5-4. And there's going to be a
foul.
What's that?
Good foul. Ace Cody took the foul. Pagios went down hard. He was still on the ground, so I think Cody just took the foul to stop the game.
Oh, okay. So a foul on Cody. That's his first. And team.
Yeah, we got 5 full. Or the foul was to get. They're emptying the bench.
Okay, so. Or was that just a timeout to get players in?
Yeah, he took the foul, and now we got.
Okay. Because the board does say 2 fouls. That's okay.
He took a foul.
A minute 20 to go in the game. There goes Fleury. And down low, and a nice feed to number 13, Josiah Washington. He's got 11 now.
Justin Soares in for Lincoln.
70-49 in favor of Lincoln.
As is Jacob Lazat.
Thomas Aluzzi as well for
Caleb Simpson.
Lincoln. And there's Aluzzi. Over to Simpson, one of the seniors. And number 33, Jacob Lazat, the junior, misses the layup. Here comes Fleury back in the other direction. Fleury one-on-one, stop, pop, shot, no good. Rebound, Lazat.
Simpson.
Oh, sorry, Simpson, you are right. Simpson to Aluzzi.
And number 10, Aiden Reed, is also in for Lincoln now.
And senior Justin Soares. There's
it out.
All the seniors are in. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Soares goes up for a layup, no good. Rebound, J.C. Ruiz, and 23 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Ruiz from 3 is good. Ruiz has 7, and the score is 70-52 with 10 seconds to go in the game. First time I was afraid to jinx it by saying in the game. And Lincoln will just dribble out, and we have a 3-peat champion, Lincoln Lions from Lincoln High School. His 3rd time in a row, 9th time overall, tying Woonsocket with 9 championships, 1 behind Cumberland with 10. Tolman has 7. Wow, Pat, that's one of the fastest time-wise games I've ever been a part of. The game started at 7:45. It's 8:56.
Yeah, it was quick-paced. I think Lincoln was able to neutralize Hilaire's speed.
Yes.
Unlike Woonsocket last night. I think that was the biggest difference. They can make shots. They shoot the lights out.
Right. I mean, first quarter, Lincoln outscored them 19-15. Second quarter, 17-10 in favor of Lincoln for a halftime lead of 36-25. Third quarter, much like last night, they continued to expand that lead 18-11 in the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, just continued to expand 70-52. So when we come back, we're going to have the all-tournament team and a few other announcements and presentations for you. So please stick around for that on ON Worldwide on YouTube, 99.5 FM, 1240 AM, and WoonsocketRadio.com.
Welcome to Colette's Furniture.
Make sure you ask about our 1-year financing option. Make sure to come down and check out Colette's Furniture's family-owned new showroom now at 598 Wood Ave, Woonsocket. Hope to see you soon.
We're back.
Yes, we are back. Once again, the final here from the campus of Cumberland High School. And both teams are getting Ace Cody getting a championship. They're doing the rings right now. Ace Cody with a championship ring. Gianni Pagios, Jr.
Number 3, Nicholas Bojic.
Nicholas Bojic.
Number 4, Josh Bergeron.
Number 4, Joshua Bergeron.
He's a player who's injured. He's out for the season, unfortunately, with a torn ACL.
Number 5, Andrew Pacozzi.
Number 10, Aiden Reed.
Number 10, Aiden Reed.
Number 11, Brian Google.
Number 11, Brian Google.
Number 12, Thomas Aluzzi.
Number 12, Thomas Aluzzi.
Number 14, Caleb Simpson.
Number 14, Caleb Simpson.
Number 22, Justin Swords.
Number 22, Justin Soares.
Number 23, Jarrett O'Hagan.
Jarrett O'Hagan, one of 4 players in double figures in this championship game.
Big game for Jarrett.
And Jacob Lazat getting, and Jeremy Wilner, the coach of Lincoln. And once again, congratulations to Lincoln. And the next presentation will be the all-tournament team. And those players will
Maybe
be receiving
the awards. They might give out the trophies first.
Now time to meet this year's all-tournament team.
You're right.
Every once in a while.
Should listen to you.
From Cumberland High School, Dylan Briere.
Dylan Briere from Cumberland High School announced to the all-tournament team. Dylan Briere had 9 points last night as a junior. Congratulations to Dylan Briere from Cumberland High School. You see Jim Carney out on the court.
Josiah Washington.
Josiah Washington from Tolman High School, a 33.
And this year, Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Roadshow Holiday Classic Tournament MVP is Ace Cody of Lincoln.
And the tournament MVP, Ace Cody, 17 in Game 1, 12 in Game 2, for a 2-game total of 29. Got all 12 of his points in this game in the second half. So congratulations to the all-tournament team. Once again, Dylan Briere from Cumberland High School, Josiah Washington from Tolman High School, Nicholas Bocek from Lincoln High School, Gianni Pagios from Lincoln High School, John Hilaire from Tolman High School, and the tournament MVP, Ace Cody. Congratulations to everybody. We want to thank here on our end Dave Richards for producing and engineering this.
Rhode Island's youth starts with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island. They help children and teens reach their full potential through mentorships, academic support, healthy lifestyle programming, and leadership programs. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island provide critical resources for hundreds of youths each year. You can create opportunities for the next generation. To learn more or to donate to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island, visit bgcnri.org.
And we're back. Do a quick wrap up.
What
a great tournament.
Great tournament. We want to thank Marty Crowley. Want to thank Coach Wilner for the interview he gave me prior to the tournament. Congratulations to Brian Andre, the co-director, Jim Carney. Thanks to Dave Richards, producing engineering, Joe Callahan on camera, and just all the help to pull this whole thing together. I think I mentioned Marty Crowley already, the athletic director here at Cumberland, to make sure that we had everything that we needed. Pat, your thoughts on this tournament?
Yeah, tonight's game was fantastic. Two great teams. Just a phenomenal basketball game. Lincoln's, just a little bit too much offense.
Yeah, a little bit too strong. They're really starting to come in their own. Coach Wilner has said we are searching for our identity. I think they found it this tournament, and we talked about it all weekend long. The springboard to the to the rest of the season. They are now 3-3. We want to thank you for listening, for watching us these 3 games. We really, really appreciate that. Bringing this tournament to you. Pat, thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. For Pat Holland, I'm Kevin Callahan. Thank you once again. You were watching and listening on WOON, 1240 AM, 99.5 FM, and WoonSocketRadio.com. Happy New Year.